1 second, Roxy. All right, go for it.
Channel 2 is taping in here this evening.
You meet so many different people, and it's a great place.
When we're out there, people feel better about the neighborhood.
I just don't want to die young.
This place saved my life. Small towns have as much as a big town.
White Castle is cool, am I right?
You can play hockey at any age.
I'm 80 years old. I would die if I couldn't do this.
Hennepin County Emergency Department.
Feels weird, looks good.
We don't just grow vegetables, we grow community. Tape's rolling.
Tape's Rolling is made possible in part by Target Stores, Dayton's, and Mervyn's, through the Dayton Hudson Foundation, the Northwest Area Foundation, the National Endowment for the Arts, and by the St. Paul Company, providing insurance products and services throughout the world.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes. Heaven help me. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Catch me! Come to me! Catch me! Come to me! Catch me! Come to me!
Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Just like a muse to me, you are a mystery. Just like a dream, you are not what you seem. Just like a prayer, no choice, your voice can take me there. I'll take me there. It's like a dream to me. Just like a prayer, I'll take me there.
And that is Roxy Marquis. All right. So you guys sound like you're having a lot of fun. You having some fun out there? Good. Well, I want you guys to feel, remember the rules up here. The louder you are, the harder the girls work. The more you scream, the harder you dance. The more you tip, the longer your chances are. All right.
How did it go?
It was great.
Anybody got a perfect lipstick of some sort? Tina, do us.
What's the crowd like?
Good, it's fun. It's different because with all the cameras and stuff, there's not as much room for people to get up on the stage. But it's fun. They're fun tonight.
Somebody certainly liked your act.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen him before?
Uh-huh. He's one of those regulars we talked about earlier. And you know, I know his name, but I'm not going to tell you. He's a sweetheart. I love it.
Great. That was a great performance.
Oh, thank you. It was maybe a little early to be dancing like that, but oh well.
All right, pack it all in there, Mama.
What's the next outfit?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I have to count my money, have another drink, and we'll see what I feel like in a minute.
Yeah. It's a recreation of a sequin original. All the rhinestones were added and all the fringe. And the coat was made to go with the dress by a local designer. I'm a big girl. I gotta do something impressive. I'm the show director at La Femme. I've hired and assembled the cast and the crew. I do all the scheduling, all the booking of special guests from out of town. The biggest thing that I like about our cast is that we have more variety than most of the casts that I've seen across the country. We have everything from comedy to ballads to Las Vegas showgirls. We have everything. If I can keep the audience on a constant roller coaster, up and down and up and down, and they never know which way they're going, that's, to me, what is the name of the game.
Tape's rolling.
There is a lot of misconceptions about guys who like to dress up in women's clothes, I guess. I do wear my men's underwear when I have dresses on, though, so.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was shocked to find out that I make what a good lawyer makes. Did somebody kiss me?
Them boots are made for walk.
They sure are.
Nancy boots.
I build my headdresses and my costumes myself. There's no such thing as, you know, Showgirls Are Us or anything like that.
What are your favorite makeup tips?
Just putting a lighter powder on cheekbones to make your cheekbones pop out. Line your lips with a darker color. 3 shades of eyeshadow are a must. And you must always wear eyelashes.
I need bigger bosoms.
Oh, yeah?
Well, this is too small, though. You know, I tried to explain it to my parents because they were kind of uneasy with the fact that I'm doing it for a living right now, but I was just like, you know, not many people can say that they actually love going to work every day, and I can say that, so it's kind of nice.
All right, clap your hands for Nina!
When the lights straight on
People listen to me when I'm in drag. People are more interested in hearing what I have to say when I'm in drag. So if this is my soapbox, I'm glad to have it.
CeCe Russell!
There is no such thing as CeCe Russell. When they're touching CeCe, they're touching Ben. You're touching Ben's imagination.
Check this out.
I've been doing theater for over 20 years now. I have a ball being Tiffany Cartier. There's a lot of freedom involved in becoming someone else as completely different from yourself as you possibly can. You change genders, pretty much that's as far away from who Mitchell is as a human being. I mean, you know, not that I define myself by my gender. I'm getting into strange areas here. Tiffany has freed me to go, okay, they don't hate me as Tiffany if I do this. Maybe they'll be okay with me as Mitchell if I do this same sort of thing.
You know, you never know when you're first starting if what you have to offer is really what the public wants. This is what I want to be, and did I do a good job at it? It's acting. There has to be something there to kind of give you that little, the mystique. You've got to have something that makes them sit and wonder.
Those are like the Bibles. The only difference is the strap comes all the way across and it's wide here. What time do you usually get?
I usually get a 44D. It's a 42. Women lead very uncomfortable lives.
Explain.
That's always. I don't understand girdles and underwire bras and high heels because they are not comfortable. And you know, you might want to turn around and say, well, then why do you do it? But you know, that's part of the act. You kind of get that feeling, even though you're really not a woman, you get that feeling of, you know, the second-class citizen every once in a while, and the 60 cents on the dollar, and plus you have to put up with underwires and girdles.
Usually if I'm at Nordstrom and I'm trying on something rich and expensive and all that, well, whichever sales lady has pretty much kicked and clawed her way to get at me first to get that sale, well, of course, then all the rest of the sales ladies have to come in and, you know, they're like, oh, that's lovely. And so there you are standing with 3 days of stubble on your face wearing an evening gown in your stocking feet. Oh, that's just lovely.
My money's green. I would guess that I spend probably somewhere between $15,000 to $25,000 a year on wardrobe. Costumes, wigs, jewelry, makeup. I know very much who and what I am, and so does my whole cast. They know who and what they are. We're all men. We do not want to be women. We choose to perform as a woman, but that's it.
I'm everything I am because you love me. Oh, I'm everything I am because you loved me.
Ladies and gentlemen, D. Richards.
Hi.
Hi. Miss, how are you gonna see do you want this? Do you want to see if it'll fit you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, you won't recognize me when this is all over.
I'm Miss Richfield 1981. I'm your hostess this evening, along with our friend Steve-O, who will be hosting with me. Just a little reminder that Channel 2 is taping in here this evening, so perhaps if you're not comfortable being in an establishment that so many, well, homosexuals frequent. And in case you don't know that, you can't swing a hat box in here without hitting a homo, so be a little careful. Don't be swinging hat boxes. Up next is the lovely and talented, the bomb blonde shell herself, Miss Roxy Marquis. Yeah! Bring her on. Let's make some noise.
Ever since I was a little boy, I knew I was going to be a drag queen. No, I didn't. It just happened. My mother said that she can see where it came from now.
Life is a mystery.
I was always really creative, and I always had kind of a drive to kind of put on shows. Growing up, we put on so many shows for my parents. We'd haul them out to the garage. We had the Gong Show. Well, he's going to grow up to be a very sensitive father. Well, I'm sensitive. I always was really into the pop female icons, and I was never really confused about wanting to be a woman, but I always played with Barbies and all of that nonsense. So I knew that that's kind of where I had talent, putting outfits together and doing all of that stuff. And I guess I just became a life-size Barbie doll, I guess. Growing up, I was always the littlest kid in the class and always picked on and thrown in lockers and all that stuff. You end up not feeling really good about yourself because you're just like, well, whatever. You're always picked last, all of that nonsense. Then I found this, and I kind of found a way to turn this whole feminine thing that they always made fun of me for, I turned it into like my biggest strength. I'm originally from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's where I saw my first show. It was almost kind of a religious experience. I just saw this one queen on stage. These people would be getting up and they would just kind of walk up to her and give her these little offerings, and they were just transported out of themselves. It amazed me because she wasn't doing anything herself. It was somebody else's music. It's all in women's clothes. It was just this whole charade. And that's when I decided right away, the first show, that I wanted to do this. Can I make these people laugh? Can I make them dance with me? Can I make them sing? Can I make them cry? It's kind of a zen. It's sort of like close your eyes and use the Force Luke sort of thing. It's thrilling to have that kind of a control. You stand backstage and they say your name and they start screaming for you, and you're on this wave with these people. On a bad night, it's very hard to smile when they don't like you, and you're just like, okay, I have to pretend. But for the most part, I love what I do. I love it. I have my job at B. Dalton. And it's like, I like it. But after I'm done selling somebody a book, they don't like jump up and down and go, oh my God, thank you, I love you.
And here she is, the lovely and talented Brooke Neal.
Where did you grow up?
Iowa. Yes, I'm an Iowa farm boy is what I am. Growing up in a small town pushes you to strive to make something of yourself. My whole purpose was, I'll show these people what I'm gonna do with my life. And it doesn't always wash with everybody. My folks wanted me to be a parochial school teacher in Seward, Nebraska. And I just looked at them and said, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not going to happen. That would be denying who I am. I had such a strong love for theater. Every time you are out on stage, you get one shot to get it right. Theater is for the moment only.
know some of you out there aren't homosexuals. Do we have any heterosexuals out there? Oh, there. Woo! There. Well, for all of you, it's Roy G. Biv. It's the rainbow colors for the homosexuals this weekend and all through the year as we celebrate homosexual pride. So for all of you who don't know that, that's what we're celebrating this weekend. And Miss Richfield, she's right behind you, not in front of you.
Whenever you're feeling low, the best thing to do is to go out and sit in the audience or just to walk over and get a drink of water or something, because invariably someone will stop you and be just like, you know, you've made my night. I've had gay men bring their mother to sit with them. They have some place that they can take them and say, this is a piece of my life. But it's kind of a halfway point without taking her into just an actual discotheque and watching men bumping and grinding and stuff. Here we have a show. I can just show you, here's entertainment, and these are some of my friends. Straight people, I think, are just curious and entertained. I mean, it gives them a safety net. It gives them, okay, well, I'm here and I can kind of peek through the window.
I don't know, I see a lot of what used to be Friday and Saturday night regulars coming out on Wednesday and Thursday now.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's become hip and shishi la la. You know, this is the place to be on a Friday and Saturday night, and so the crowd that is used to getting a table up in front and, you know, being well taken care of by the servers and all that, now have to kind of like share the whole thing with tourists.
I know a lot of people are really upset that a lot of straight people are coming here and kind of, you know, taking over our bar, but I mean, I don't look at it like that. I mean, I think
it's giving the performers a lot of recognition that they really deserve. They work really hard for what they do, and it's great that they've got the recognition that they're getting right now.
Every other weekend there are like either TV cameras there or newspaper
wedding
people
parties
there,
or stagette parties, or there's always something coming here. So it's good to see that, but on the other hand too, it's like this is kind of our bar and it's being taken over.
I have a big issue with that. The gay community has worked so long and so hard to be accepted as quote-unquote mainstream that we want to be accepted, you know, walking hand in hand down the street. Why are we having a problem with someone coming into a quote-unquote, again, gay establishment? We need to accept both ways. We need to be accepted and we need to accept.
My dad is, I think, kind of quietly respectful. He does not understand it. He doesn't approve of it. If you asked him, he would say it's wrong. But there's this kind of anti-establishment rebel part of him that respects me. My mom, she's finally come around. She just came and saw a show recently, and she really liked it. I was shaking. I couldn't even hold my money. What did she think? What did she think? And she was okay with it. By the end of the night, she was giving me standing ovations and she was crying because she told me she would for sure cry. She spent her entire life wanting one of her children to have the I'm gonna marry Ward Cleaver fairy tale, and she realizes that even though mine's in a different package, that I probably am the first one to find it.
That is Miss Roxy Marquis.
When Cece's gone, I don't know. I guess it's just like anything. I would feel that I lost a power. Hopefully I'd gained something else, though. Hopefully I'd gained some sort of strength that I don't have now. It hurts.
Signing off.
Now I'm Wonder Man again. You got any more napkins?
You have to be willing to grow. You always want what you present to be accepted.
Tapes Rolling is made possible in part by Target Stores, Dayton's, and Mervyn's through the Dayton Hudson Foundation, the Northwest Area Foundation, the National Endowment for the Arts, and by the St. Paul Companies, providing insurance products and services throughout the world. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Tapes Rolling, and we want to hear your comments. So call us at 612-229-1190 or visit our website at www.ktca.org, or just send us a letter.